Now into the box is Joey Votto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Here now the 2-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after. An 8-pitch at bat. 1 out, bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ball even at 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So next to hit is Nicholas Castellanos. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. We're just underway here in Denver. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Raimel.
Now here's the pitch. awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Senzel backing up on it. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Tapia stands at second with no outs. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So now here is C.J. Cron looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way as he rips it on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Pops this one up. Therefore it is Votto 2 away now. Next, it'll be Jonathan Daza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One and 2 now.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Oh my, This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Elias Diaz, set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch.
Diaz.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging just down in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Here's Chris Owings now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Owings.
Castellanos is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Akiyama is there, two gone. Now at the plate here is Garrett Hampson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, Diaz, the runner at first with two gone. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a look at ball one. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. First delivery to him. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Farmer is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. One gone. The batter will be Shogo Akiyama.
The center fielder, number 4, Shogo Akiyama.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And he is out on the tag. Striding in for the Rockies, C.J. Cron looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Castellanos is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Jonathan Stowe popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Farmer's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So 1 out and nobody aboard. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Mike Moustakas. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Mowing away with that one, it's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Daza retired, and there's 1 away. Elias Diaz the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fouled straight back. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning all set for the start of the inning. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Now here's the first offering.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Diaz goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Barnhart is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box.
The third baseman, Josh.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away. And now the first pitch. Garrett Henson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now
standing in now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A little bouncer. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Next, here is C.J. Cron. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Shogo Akiyama.
The center fielder, number 2, Shogo Akiyama.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Just got a piece to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
At the ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Stepping up is Jesse Winker. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Nope.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again, 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Carlos Estevez, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Carlos Estevez.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
I got to count 1-2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now back, third baseman, Eugenio.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
I got to count 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fouled away. The 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Diaz corrals it. And that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll be begin things here against Sonny Gray. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Go.
Trying to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit, Jonathan Daza, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Elias Diaz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And stepping in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Now the pitch.
Hey.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tyler Naquin, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the... Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Josh Fuentes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Now another 1-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Lucas Sims enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And they have taken the lead. Blackmon as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Sims features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Full count. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. Amir Garrett takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. Farmer picks it up cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Julian Fernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now in the box, Kyle Farmer. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The center fielder, number 2.
At the plate now, Shogo Akiyama, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But a foul ball, 1-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's it.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Farmer stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in will be Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
That's a ball.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
That's inside.
And he misses 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Nick Castellanos now. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Cron is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Go.
In comes the center fielder. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Jonathan Dasa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Elias Diaz. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Scott Ober will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 2-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down. 0-2.
Nothing into the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Diaz recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. And now Chris Owings. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. In the game so far. Ryan Hendricks enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And it's a base hit, so there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the night. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up. To second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Garrett Hampson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Swing and misses. He pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Farmer backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Big at bat now. Here is Raimel Tapia. The winning run stands at second base. Sean Doolittle is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Next will be the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And now here is Tucker Barnhart. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Over is there, and he makes the catch to the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next up, Kyle Farmer. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. That'll bring up C.J. Cron, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Now the 2-1. Hit to short. Farmer brings it in. And there's 1 away. Big spot here. And it'll be Jonathan Stope. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. But swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Flips it behind his back. The second for one. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. Colorado used a three-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Scott Ober gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For the ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.